So, tell me about yourself.
Um, I'm currently a first year student at Kean University for business. I decided to pursue a higher education late in my 20s due to my time working for three different pharmacies. Um, One retail, one long term, and one specialty. I learned that going to business school and getting that degree can truly give me a competitive edge over others without degrees in most cases. That's why I decided to go back to school. And also, my long term goal is to be an outstanding leader for the cannabis industry.
Okay. So why do you feel you would be a good fit for this job?
I feel I would be a good fit for this job because I'm adaptable. I aspire to work collectively as a team. I'm passionate about cannabis and cannabis culture. I am eager to learn more about how to manage legal cannabis operations, starting from cultivation all the way to trimming and extraction, basically anywhere where I could get my foot in the door. Um, Also, I'm familiar with point of sale systems, marketing, and promoting brands.
Okay. Why did you choose to apply to this job?
I chose to apply to this job because it would be beneficial to me in my research for advocacy in legalizing recreational cannabis in New Jersey. Also, this job would help me to keep up with new information and scientific data that backs up the claims of the medicinal benefits regarding cannabis.
What is one accomplishment in your life that you are proud of?
Yes, one accomplishment that I'm proud of in my life would be the fact that I worked in the pharmaceutical and healthcare industry for 5 years with only a high school diploma. Also, the fact that within my 5 years, I managed to build and maintain relationships with doctors of pharmacy and other healthcare professionals from all over the world.
What is your biggest strength and greatest weakness?
Um, in 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 terms of my biggest strength and greatest weakness, one of my biggest strengths is that I'm a very patient person. Being patient allows me to analyze work situations more carefully. Also, patience allows me to observe and learn new things quickly. Although sometimes I consider this strength to be a gift and a curse because I can be too patient sometimes with my coworkers. Situations run its course where maybe I could have perhaps intervened to help the matter.
Describe your dream job.
Okay. If I'm to describe my dream job, hoping that cannabis becomes recreationally legal in New Jersey, my dream job would be to own a vertically integrated operation where we grow, process, and retail all in one. Also, I would like to create a brand to market and expand my business domestically and internationally. And lastly, I look forward to working alongside other cannabis industry workers, such as glass artists or other artists alike who make the tools for cannabis consumption.
What is the toughest decision you had to make over the last 6 months? How did you go about making this decision?
Yeah, so the toughest decision I made over the last 6 months was resigning from my current job. I realized for me to increase my overall standard of living and achieve my personal goals of having my own home and family, I had to give up my annual salary in order to pursue business school full time. I thought about this decision for 3 years while working full time and attending school part time. I would have liked to save more money, but with the pandemic, it was hard to do so. ultimately, the pandemic just forced me to make the decision a little bit earlier than I expected.
Why should I choose you over all of the other candidates for this job?
Yes, so you should choose me over all of the other candidates because I have the desire to grow within your company. I want to help strengthen relationships with the customers. And also, I feel I have the experience that you desire for this role. I'm truly passionate for cannabis. I want to get more involved in the cannabis industry, and I'm willing to go above and beyond for the company.
Okay.